Hey T-Mobile, good afternoon. It's 1 o'clock on the 12th of January. Oh my God, talk about this being a 111 Bush situation. My last phone was a Motorola 616. I used to work over at 616 nightclub in Jacksonville, Florida. Um, and it goes with Budweiser. So I got this situation right now, and I don't know which way to go. And it's like I'm not trying to be put into um, a modern day Jesus with my look. I'm not trying to be everything else, but there's been some stuff that has not been kosher. Um, and when I say kosher, I mean like I'm not just trying to be Kesha Kelly Clarkson, Oasis, um, Britney Spears, gosh, Cher, Houdini, Eminem, Rakim, uh, Nirvana, Rage Against the Machine, or anything like that. Um, I keep it simple, right? I try to keep it simple at least. Um, it's like saying when someone's gay, right? And so we had to go and we did this whole entire thing, right? And it wasn't just about same sex. It was actually to build Google and to build um, Apple in the beginning. It was like, well, aren't you Google Apple cocktail, martini situation? And then Lexus, and then we had Acura, but Lexus was the main part of the story. But here, I wound up going up to Bellevue, Washington. Kind of headache. It's a battle just for this one account. For this one account, it's been a battle. Um, about who stole my destiny, who's hacking, or who's changing the format. It's like me having this 863 number that I had, which if it wasn't for somebody else, I get it, right? Somebody had to throw out the line, right? Throw out the line. And I met this person on a chat. It's gay.com. Um, am I same sex? Does it really matter? Doesn't really matter. But it was Google Apple. And so I knew with what was going on from when I was little, and I knew how it was supposed to be. Um, it wasn't just um, it wasn't just about how the stitching would be, right? It's like dealing with this, right? Colors are blue, green, or it's baby blue, it's pink, and it's yellow, and it's black, and it looks like a fish, right? Fish scale. Um, but I have stuff, right, and it goes into like the Weezer album, right? And so I'm here, and I'm like, I knew who made it. I know the history of it. It's like I just wrote about the song. Um, I heard about it, and I was like, I had this whole entire situation, like with the shirt, the Nicki Minaj, the Weezer, and I'm a DJ. I'm Daniel James, and I was on season 2, episode 7, Walking on Sunshine. That's me. Um, and I have a house here in Dublin, California, underneath my birthday, August 7th. and my address I had. And it's been a battle for this. Because you always have somebody who is trying to overtake in a sibling rivalry. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm alone. I'm a loner. I'm not. The computer's a loner right now. From the city. Oh shit. There we go. Okay, cool. From the city, right? It's mine though. It's mine. It's mine. And how I say it, it's mine. It's not just saying a master ace. It's not just saying speed racer. It's not just saying, well, India Pale L. It's not just saying Razor Ramon, Santa Rosa, Vidal Maranello, Acura, Corolla, distributor, Cap, Situation, Radiohead, Thunderbird, Estrada, Chrysler, Sebring, Mazda, Civic, even though I am the Civic. I was the Civic. I technically was the Civic, and then they said, "Oh well, here we're going to do Honda, and it's going to go for the police." And but here we go. It was a 456, and then it wound up going from a Target, which was supposed to be bi-coastal, on both sides. On both sides. Not being injected on both arms or getting hit in a sprint moment of a show your pride moment of doing a beauty intoxication through a sad puppy. But there's been issues about my destiny. It's like me writing. I wrote this email and it wound up going and it went completely different. And they wound up going and doing, I put a period when I went, I shouldn't have sent it back. You're never supposed to go and send your email. You're never supposed to, it's supposed to be individual emails. Never reply back and forth, right? Back and forth, back and forth. Because they could edit on the second page or on the second paragraph of it, and they could edit and it goes into a different thing, and it wound up doing a whole entire formality. So that's where it's at, right? In the situation of it. It's about saying, well, hey, here we go. Right? Because of a glitch, of a Bob situation. Sorry, I'm reading my URL from, they're trying to put it into a context of a No Limit Soldier, of a Master P. But I'm still that Master Ace. No black boy around me. Sorry. Y'all niggas was scandalous in the way that it would have been in a talk if it was a show. And I'm Daniel Rita from Golden Gate, and you guys took it too far. Because of a swish guard, right? A swish guard. And a cast to get, and trying to put it into a Caswell with the Kettle One and everything else. And then I remember the grinder, and then I remember all this other stuff. Like, I worked hard. I made deals. And I wound up losing with what I had. Because of in the end. But in the end, in the end, it has to matter. Because I'm Daniel. I'm Tobias. In a contract, it would be Tobias. And it was supposed to be with my 1 and my 4 on my California ID with T-Mobile. But there was bombing, there was war, there was the towers, and there was towers that built, communities that built. But it was everything that was built in between. And I'm not perfect, and I know everything else, but I lost my car. I lost my car. I lost my makeup, my computers. I lost everything else that the industry promised that they. Oh yeah, well here we'll go ahead and fix it. We'll navigate it for you. But then they go and they change the password. They hack into, they figure it out. Password was all as one person, and you have people who work, and then we're supposed to build, and then it's like, well, gee, here you're on this one. And here, I'm laid out on the street. Being Armani, because I was arrested in Manteca at my residence. My name's Daniel Rita. And here I never got my clothes from Armani in the background of it. So that's just where it's at, and going in with the shots and with what they did and with how they went about it and dealing with stuff and who's stealing my destiny. It's like writing something for Treasure Island where we had a package going on for Treasure Island, and I'm the Rita Hotel, and I'm supposed to be in a hotel room, not in the street, not in a struggle. And I have a hotel over here by the name of Rose that has my birthday on it, August 7th. And I write this whole entire thing of how the pendulum falls, right? Because it was into a word find. And I wound up having, to where it said tie, but it wound up going in for 863 on it. Going for, 43, 46, and then to 48 with the business plan, if possible. But it wound up going into a different situation with the business plan. Because people just quit talking about it. So that's where that is on me. But I need my phone. I need my money. I need a percentage. I was on the Kennedy, and I don't have the Kennedy anymore. And I wound up going to I'm going to hold on for just one moment. I'm going to stop this at 40 or at 14. So it goes to my California ID. For too long. But it's not a swish swish. I'm still alive. Just I had my head cracked open. And I got chemical abrasions. So I'll talk about that in my next one. Okay, so ready?